What's up guys, my name's Lukas Eriksen. Today I want to show you how you can make your footage look a lot more cinematic with some really simple tricks. Let's go. Okay, to start this video we're going to talk about some settings that you have to put in your camera to make sure you're going to get the most cinematic result. So you want to make sure that your camera is in manual mode. This will just make you just have more options and you'll be able to shoot in a flat picture profile, which is really cool. At the same time you also want to make sure that your lens is also in manual mode, so you just have the best focus for your camera. You also want to make sure that your footage is being filmed at a really high frame rate, because this is going to help us later in post-production, where we can add then some slow motion into those clips. So the last thing we have to do outside the editing is that we want to use our camera strap as a stabilizer. So to do this you want to get your camera strap and you want to put it around your neck like this. Then you want to lift up your camera by using both of your hands and like that. That's just create like a really nice stabilization in your clips. So yeah, do that, add your camera strap on it and you're good to go. This is also just a great hack if you guys are just out somewhere. Use your camera strap and you've got a stabilizer. There you go. Okay, to you Lukas, to the editing stage. Let's go. Okay guys, so for the first tip in the editing process, let's talk about stabilization in your clip. So you want to scroll down here into your video settings and press stabilization. This may seem like a very obvious tip, but honestly it just adds a lot to your clip and makes it look so much more cinematic. The next tip will go hand in hand with your stabilization, and what you want to do pretty much is just slow down your clip by 50% or whatever speed you want it to be. I'm going to go 50% because it just looks the best. So I'll keep it at 50% here. Okay, so I filmed this clip at 60 frames per second. This is probably not the most favorable speed for slow motion, but because my editing software I've selected 24p, which is frames per second, it will just downscale it to that, and this should just probably be around like 30 frames per second. Downscaled that to like 24, and it should look pretty smooth. Now as you can see here, there's still a lot of jitter in the clip. It's very small, but it's still a bit noticeable. So what you want to do here is select the clip, press on this little icon here, go down to video quality, and select optical flow. Now that will just render up and then you should be good to go. Now your clip looks just a little bit better on that stabilization and slow motion side. Okay, so moving on to the third tip in the editing stage, we're going to talk about adding some LUTs. So LUTs are a great way to just spice up your footage and make it look really cool and cinematic. I will be putting out a LUT pack soon where all my LUTs that I use will be put up for free for downloading. That'll probably be in like a week, in the next week's upload. But yeah, so if you want to download that, just head over to that video and you're good to go. So to add a LUT, you want to go down to your LUT folder and you want to select a LUT that you use. So to get your LUT on the footage, this seems like a really easy thing to do, but you're just going to select your LUT and drag it on the footage like that. Now this is a teal and orange LUT, so it will look really cool, especially with all these greens and with the blues. It should really accentuate those colors and make it look really cinematic. This is kind of like a desaturated teal and orange look. You can of course just adjust the settings here in your control panel, so I'm going to keep it at around there, and yeah, that's another step done. So for the last step in this editing process, we're going to add some Alex 4D letterboxes. So pretty much this is just like the kind of cinematic look that you get in a lot of like films nowadays and like YouTube videos. So I just put this on all my videos, it just looks extra cool. Just add this extra like black buzz at the top and you're good to go. I'll put the download link in the description for you guys so you don't have to look around for it. So yeah, this is our final product, and that is probably about the process that I normally go through for all my clips to make it look extra cinematic. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. And yeah, going back to you, Lukas. Thanks everyone for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and learned something today. If you did, then remember to smack that like button below. Anyway guys, for more weekly content, press subscribe. We're trying to hit 100 subscribers by the end of like next month. See you guys next time in a week's time. Bye bye.